And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's a cute ball. Neuer gets good distance on it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Howson. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Shot, surely! And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Güler. Vinicius Junior. That's offside. Yes, it is. And back to the goalkeeper. Courtois, on ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Looking here to chip it through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Canabri, Guerrero, and here's Canabri. Nice physical challenge. Howson. Rudiger, played over towards the opposite flank. Elise. And it's Goretzka. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kane! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stanisic, and it's played forward. Goretzka wins the duel this time. Elise. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, great! Mbappe! Ito, gently done. Ito, played out to the left flank. Guerrero. Nice looking ball. Guerrero picks it up out wide. Decent chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Kane rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ito. Ito, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Kane. Goretzka. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at... The second half then, just getting going. Guerrero. And it's Guerrero. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry. Throw it. Guerrero. Gnabry spread out to the left. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Kane really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Rudiger shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Ito. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo trying to keep this in. Gnabry. Howson. Valverde. Belly. He's well positioned here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gnabry. Guerrero looking to hit the byline here. It's run loose here. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Guerrero. Ito. Now it's Gnabry. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry. Guerrero. Over to the left. That is lovely. It's Kane! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Olise. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that is out of play. Valverde has a shot! And it's Kane. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Stanisic, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane finds himself offside. Courtois sends that a long way. Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia. Oh, that's neat. Succumbs to the pressure. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. It is now or never. Time is against them. Nice control. Ball comes in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Camavinga. Howson. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. Bellingham. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a throw. A heavy challenge. Ito.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it is just one step forward, 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think?